Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blossom Tales: The Sleeping King. Little interesting note. So the game saves kind of at new areas. So everything that we did in the swamp didn't really happen. We gotta do it again. But this is the intro when you come back from having exited game. Sorry for the way Munchkin's grandma had a bowl of frosted Rocketos with extra fiber this morning. Ew, I hope I never get old. Lily had reached the gasping marshes on the other side is the only place hot enough for the next ingredient to grow. So it does a cute little recap with your grandfather. Let's get this out of here. And as you can see when we get back up to the well, you gotta do the wishes again. So this time around, we'll do, enough to get the scroll, Elisa's scroll, but I think other than that, we'll stop because we don't really need to spend all of our money to get the rewards from this well. We already know this, Grandpa. The humor is humorous. Okay, we got our revive. I believe the next one. There it is, Elisa's scroll. Now we don't have to give it any more money. We can just get a move on. There are so many more ghosts than I thought there would be. No, do not donate, please. I want to keep all of the small amount of money that we have. We gotta take out these like ghost summoners. I don't know what exactly their name is, but that is okay. I just know what they do, and what they do is antagonize us. We're just gonna be moving through the swamp best we can, trying to speed up whenever we're in the water by doing a couple attacks, and we're just making it to the hot area. That's really all we want right now, is to get the heck out of Dodge and move on to where it's a little bit nicer. We don't really get many rewards for taking out all of these enemies, so why spend the time doing so? We just gotta find out where the exit is, and hopefully it's just a little bit to the right. Dude, oh, he's Stan the Man. How do we get up by him? It's not this direction. At least it appears to not be this direction. Maybe we can buy hopefully something a little more interesting than a heart piece. But if it is a heart piece, that is okay, I guess. I mean, it's never a downside. And also we can choose to buy it or not. We don't have to take it. Interesting. So where would more pressure plates be? Because we found one. There's definitely more than one. Ooh, it's never the case that there's just one pressure plate. Gotta get that. I don't know if you were under any illusion that we did not need to press all the pressure plates at once, but that's definitely what needs to be going on here. But we got a heart. And maybe if we decided to stop taking so much damage, this would be a little bit simpler. There we go. The little backspin. There's just a little bit that turns around till we got another digging spot. We gotta go. There's not that many in the swamp here. What a coincidence. I was just thinking about my favorite customer, all alone in a dangerous world. I get worried, you know. That's why I saved this health potion, just for you. The thought of you out here without one of these is concerning, to say the least. But I do have to make a living, so how does 50 gold for it sound? No thanks. Ooh, we don't want it. I know we're low on health, but we don't want to be a part of his racket, you know? 50 gold pieces. I could get something better from a well for 10. Just think about that. And then tell me whether or not you believe he's offering us a good deal. Right? Just on your initial impression, you're like, this is fine. But in reality, it's definitely not fine. Okay, we got one more pressure plate here. I don't see any pots or anything else. We might have to just throw a bomb on it and go for it. Well, let's see. I believe well, we should take out the ghost summoning lady, otherwise it's going to be a little too hectic. Got one more ghostly baddie, and we're done. So from, I think about here is where we can throw it. Oh, a little too far. Oh, not far enough back. Okay, from right here maybe? Yeah, and then we just gotta... Wait, where... Oh, it was up and to the right, wasn't it? We're almost there. Oh, we didn't get there in time. Maybe throwing it this way is better? I don't know. You're running over the stone, or you're running over water. Either way, it's not going to be the best. Okay, so maybe if we go... we were not close enough. We got to go just a little bit further. Almost, dude, almost. Maybe we can take... Well, I have yet to try taking one of Stan's pots. I don't know if you can take a pot off screen. Like, maybe it can only be stuck in its one area. I think it is worth trying out, because if we can literally get one pot, this will be easy. We'll take it, and we'll see if it disappears when we walk off screen. Are we still holding it? Yeah, we're not... Okay, that's what I figured would happen. We're not still holding it. There might be some other way to put a little bit of pressure down, unless we can get, like, some item. Oh, you know what? Maybe we just have to throw another bomb. That was close. No, I don't... I want to pick it up. Oh my goodness. Sometimes it's just a little too stupid. Not the game or the controls, just me. So we got a little bit of spin back there. We are absolutely farming all of this stuff. The ectoplasm is going crazy. Oh, we were so close. Like moments away. This is where we find out in like just a little bit there's a third pressure plate. Okay, that was... Yeah, I know that one was off. Okay, that was unfortunate. I was directly on path. We were going great. Just like so. Oh! By moments. I think we give up for now, because maybe there'll be something else that makes it a little bit easier. I'm not guaranteeing that there's something that makes it easier, but there's a possibility. That possibility means maybe we shouldn't spend so much time. Dude, the candle salesman? Candle salesman, what are you up to? Swamp guy. Hello, fellow traveler. I set up camp here to brew a batch of mushroom soup. The funky swamp gases give it a stronger flavor. The problem is everyone loves mushroom soup, even the spirits. Surely they will get me. Would you defend me, young knight? Just a while I brew this batch? Yes. Do your best to hold them off while I do my thing. I mean, let's go. So if they're not becoming invisible, it becomes a heck of a lot easier. Ooh, this is great. It's a tower defense game where we are the towers. Gotta get this guy first. I know the other one was getting in there a little speedy like. Okay, now it's starting to become a little stressful. This is, I guess, a fine way to farm ectoplasm. No, dude, they're so close. Get away. Get away. How does this man even stay out here? Crap. Oh, the soup is finished. That was so close. Thank you, young knight. As promised, here's your reward. I'm sure it'll make your travels in the swamp much easier. We got a medallion. Lily received a magic necklace that blesses the wearer with speed and stability over any terrain. Very useful. This is probably exactly what we were looking for. You know, when we were having our problem being just a little bit too slow, this is why it's like, don't bang your head against the wall forever. Play smart, not hard. Well, I mean, you can also play hard if you want to, but definitely go for the smart route if you have the option. You definitely need to get a couple hearts and stop taking damage from all of these ghosts. Okay, now that we can go speedy fast. Ooh, we're still almost at. I think this throw is a little bit harder for me to make. That's how you do it. Yeah, we would not have been able to do it without this necklace. Ooh, we got a heart third. I mean, as expected as the reward, but a little more challenging than I thought. I wonder if it is possible to skip the necklace. Maybe if you're like pixel perfect. Do I know? Of course I don't know. I just conjecture. That's all I do. If I actually knew these things, I wouldn't be here. I'd be making tutorials. Okay, we're looking for, I guess, something to shoot an arrow from up top. Ooh, okay, here's a place we can teleport from. That a dragon's head? Interesting. Interesting. Dude, how do we get fire over here? From right there, I guess. We'll swap it out with our shovel. Shovel doesn't seem very important at this moment in time. Okay, we ended up hitting an enemy instead. It happens. Sometimes they just get in the way. At least those guys can only fire in 4 directions, so we don't have to worry that much. And then we go up. Oh, okay, or we go sideways, depending on how I feel like pointing my character. You got this, Lily. The marshes were a great challenge, but Lily bravely made it out alive. Now the dragon's head roared while revealing the entrance to the boiling caverns. Dude, it was a dragon's head. This is also like Aladdin. The path to the boiling caverns was now open. Was Aladdin the first thing to be like, hey, you should run into the gaping maw of this creature? The stench of the sulfur welcomed the young knight as she stepped inside the boiling caverns. Lava surged beneath the floor and living flames danced in the great hall. Dude, those are living flames. Oh, if they're just dancing, we don't really need to worry. I'm sure dancing is not outlawed. This is not Footloose. Okay, we can just smack him with a sword, so we don't have to be too wary about all of this stuff. They're also not moving very fast. Maybe we could get some hearts from these guys. Or maybe not. There is just a demon here. Dude, he dropped a heart. We need that. We need to play safe and farm some hearts. It might be a smart thing to teleport out of here. Just get some health and then come back. Dude, no? Okay, we won't do it then. We won't do it. Stop yelling at me. It was just a suggestion. We'll go hard in the paint. We will avoid taking damage from all sources. And hopefully, we will get more hearts than coins from all of these pots. Dude, the right path is closed off, but the left path definitely reaps dark rewards. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be temporary. Okay, temporary pathing. We got this. Maybe we don't have this. Okay, we just gotta swing it once more. I was trying to get rid of enemies. Green. Now we just need the red one. Well, that was a little sketchy. The red one goes through the middle, which is fine. Ooh, but all of these... Oh, crap. Well, I mean, I just wanted to hit the fire spirit thing anyways. I didn't mean to hit everything else. Look at us go. Flawless execution. As I just go in and get hit by like every single enemy. Ooh, we're up to 3 hearts. Nah, we're down to 2.5 hearts. Why do I even bother speaking when something good happens? I almost always negate it immediately. Okay, so scary place. You know what? Let's just toss a bomb out there. That might be able to take out more enemies. Or they all just managed to hop away just in time. What is that? It's your favorite system of inventory management as well? Personally, I don't care for it. I'd prefer the people to have a large enough stockpile where they don't need to just get everything just in time. What happens if a coronavirus breaks out and then everything's delayed? Dude, our entire health bar was flashing because they are as concerned for our health as we should be. I think we go through this and then, oh my goodness, if we can make it through this little area, we'll reward ourselves with a health potion. Yeah. Now is definitely the time that we should take one. And I guess we should be fine now. If we would have prepped a little before coming in here, we wouldn't have needed to do that. Okay. Now that that's gone, it's fine walking backwards on these things. What? I mean, easier said than done, I guess. When you just went a little too far ahead, and then you're like, oh, I gotta check back at all my friends and family behind. Did they catch up? Do they even know where I am anymore? Let's see. We want to re-equip our bow just in case. We're not that low on health. Ooh, Lily's got this. You don't need to be afraid. Just go around, break all of the flames, and we will find a key to get through the center, and then we will push the final button to open the door, which is all that we've needed. Like, as long as they don't fill this place with enemies while we're going across this, or something where we, like, need a shield. Dude, there's the guy up ahead. We can't even take him out. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, because he's just not in line with the path. And we can't shoot at acute angles. We can only shoot perpendicular to something. Ooh, that was fine. He was on the path, so we were all good. This area is a little sketchy. I did not mean to walk off the platform. I am trying to turn around though. Okay, so I definitely did turn that time. I know not every time. I'm not perfect. This area is quite dangerous. Do not get it through your head that you could path this better than me. I don't think you understand the fear coursing through my veins at this point in time. Do you see that lava? Do you know how dangerous it is? Dude, but we got the key. We got the key and we can go open the door. I wonder if you could just skip a lot of these things. I feel like the keys are just generic items. Like, it's not a specific key. Like, that key could open any dungeon's door. Does that guy even attack? I think he's been the least dangerous thing in the entire room, even though he looks the most terrifying. Oh, can we go fast enough too? Oh, we did it! That was perfect timing. We didn't have to slow up at all. Dude, a couple more coins, not bad. Ooh, let's see. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I understand. I understand. Okay, so this one needs to go down. This one needs to go up, and then to the right. And then up, and then... oh, crap. Okay, so I just have to be a little more careful about not hitting any of the red blocks. Nothing else, just the red blocks part. That's That's the only stressful thing. Go up, and then over, over, and up. I would have had this the first time. Okay, hopefully you can pull. No, you can't. Maybe, just maybe I did it wrong. Dude, that's why they made this one too obvious. Or they made it seem like it was gonna be too obvious. When in reality, that was the obvious play. Well, I guess it wasn't obvious, but that's the play you should have done. Little tricky puzzle in this room. Not bad. I like it. I like the times this game makes your progress forward a little more cerebral. When you start getting trapped inside your mind because you don't know what's what. Dude, we're playing Frogger now. Wait a second. Dude, what about this? I don't know if this is genius or stupid, but let's go. Dude, why even bother waiting? Oh, we need... I don't know if our invincibility is gonna last us long enough. Oh crap, it's not. We can just take some damage as we go across this. Which is not the most intelligent thing in the world to do, but we do have extra health potions. So like, why not? Just speed things up a little bit. Dude, I think the invincibility potion, if we knew not to... Oh crap. I used the other one. And I bet it's gonna wear off instantly upon changing to a different room. No, it didn't. Not bad. Gotta jump down. Ooh, there's a demon skull there. Anyways, we definitely need to equip this and then be wary about accidentally pressing it. Don't worry, we're gonna use it soon, but we're gonna wait till we get damaged a little bit more. This would have been the best room for the invincibility potion, because you could just run straight forwards. Like, no sweat at all. I wonder if there's a way to, like, glitch it out and just get a ton of them. If you could... Well, I mean, yeah, of course the game would be easy because you're invincible. But the part I'd be more interested in is the fact that you don't have to slow down for, like, any of the dungeon puzzles. You can just keep going. Dude, another one of Elisa's scrolls. I remember reading about a group of disciples who separated from us and fled to the boiling caverns. They broke our rules and mastered how to summon flame spirits. Sadly, they all perished after calling an ancient demon into our world by mistake. Only our wizard Crocus is powerful enough to summon it again, but I know he'd never put the kingdom in such danger. Elisa, you have a foolishly trusting heart. We still got to keep checking for hearts. Because, oh, we're finding them. Somehow we're actually getting a little increase of hearts where we might not need. Somehow he's doing it. Oh, we got hit at the very end. Whatever. I almost did it. But health potions. Those would be another fine thing if we could manage to get a ton of them. Ooh, look at that. That was unnecessary. I don't think the demon skull deserved to be exploded like that. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. We're looking for another 2.5 hearts. We probably don't need them. Do this puzzle. Do we take... which one is the obvious one? Okay, we can't slot that in just yet. But, actually, you know what? If we do that, can we push it out? Yes, we can. So let's do it. No, you know what? We needed... Okay, let's change this up. Let's change this up. This one's fine. What we're going to do... I think it's this one. But it's definitely this one first. Otherwise, it would be way too simple. Because then we have this path to go around. Boom, look at that. come on, dude. I just misstepped. I wish the outer red wall was not a reset. Mostly because when I walk into it, I walk into it by accident. I just gotta be a little more careful. I get excited and that makes me want to go fast when I really shouldn't. Okay, we go over like this. Then we take it and it goes all the way down. And then this one we push down. Okay, before, I know I almost walked into the red wall again. But now this one goes over and up before this one goes, before the other one goes to the left and up. Because otherwise it would be blocked off and I don't think we'd be able to walk around it. Actually, no, we might have been able to. Maybe just ignore me, but that's one way to complete it. So if you just do exactly what I did, you'll have completed the puzzle yourself. Don't worry. Or possibly just forget everything you've learned herein and maybe, just maybe, try and do it for yourself. I don't know if you can actually strike it from your memory though. But here we go. What? Oh, okay. Fire demon much? Ooh, what are you doing? That seems a little unfair. You know what? It is getting to the point where it's just like, let's go. We are getting a little injured from this. We take our health potion and we're fine. I think that's a fine use. It saves us quite a bit of time. Not that we're currently amidst the speed run. We also could revive ourselves fully. Do we have to like use a shovel on where they came out of the ground? We gotta rebury them? No, I think we can just attack them. Maybe I should take the shield. Fine. I'll agree with that once it becomes more fun. Ooh, arrows are also fine. Ooh, we gonna get another wave? Oh no, the door opened. We're good. We're good. We're moving on, moving out. We're going down. Somehow I feel like we've moved south more rooms than we've moved north. That may not be true. Then again, it may be true. I like that the fire... Okay. Ooh, I just want to pick it up. That's all I wanted. But this place, like with enough health potions, you could blaze through it. Like the only thing slowing you down is how much health you're willing to lose. I did not mean cause it to explode. We got some health. We got a little damage boost on our way out. That's fine. We got the health. We didn't really need the coinage. We can't take it into the next room, but we can at least try. Dude, it actually won't let us in the door. Unlike with the other thing that we had. Okay, so how do we do this one? Okay, it's big enough where I feel like it's more of a guess and check than anything else. Now, see, we've already messed up. I'm still taking the right words path. It's like, how do we find... Okay, we definitely have to leave that side for later. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Dude, these are one of the puzzles where it's like, it's so simple to make them, but like so exponentially harder to solve them. You can just draw a line. That's the puzzle. That somehow we did that one on the first try. Or no, we didn't. Dude, just getting a little full of ourselves. We did it on the second try. Dude, this area is full of hearts. Maybe we shouldn't have picked them all up since we were actually like full, but no, we got locked out. Dude, is this the demon? Flame Mage. Who dares enter my sacred tomb? A Knight of the Rose on a quest for the king? In life, I was the High Mage of the kingdom, but that was long ago. Draw your sword. I wish to see how today's knights compare to the heroes of ages past. Dude, if you just teleport around, we will never beat you. Do I have to hit him with a sword? Let's see, we're gonna charge up, and then when he teleports, we'll do a little ground pound. Maybe we should, I feel like, just bear with me on this one. It would be better for us to have our shield right now than our bow. Though apparently I'm not blocking anything properly. Dude, that one was fine. Dude, this man is a demon. He is too strong. No, I'm trying to block north. Oh, come on. We need our health potion. This is a little stressful. I think it's just going to be a lot of shielding when he's doing, yeah, any of those attacks. Dude, it doesn't help when I miss. Is he taking damage? I'm not even sure. Here we go. We'll just shield up and hide. He might be immune to explosions. Ah, when we shield, it takes a little bit of energy. Okay, well, I missed that one. You just gotta go in, poke him a little bit. Dude, you know what? Maybe this is where we should have used the invincibility. They were convincing us that using it on the fire was the best strategy. It clearly wasn't. Okay, at least I feel like I got the blocking down a little bit. You just wait for him to calm down. If we get the ability to summon flames after this, that'd be awesome. Okay, he's making it double big. That's something that I didn't notice before. How many hits does he need to take? Oh crap. What is the other potion thing that we have? No, it just restores energy, doesn't it? I have actually no recollection of what the butterflies do. Okay, we did die, but we do have 2 resurrections, so I guess it's fine. Just when it seemed like Lily's adventure was over, the resurrection flower she carried filled her with life and energy, and she is back. Okay, we so far have taken a half heart. Ooh, look at, okay, I was like, we got the perfect beat on him. Blocking everything with the shield. Dude, wait a second, can we just attack him from behind right now? I was too excited for the possibility of doing damage. Okay, that's when you really play the floor is lava. What? I mean, besides just hitting him upon his teleports, really what do we have access to as far as damaging him goes? There's nothing in the room that we have to do. I think it's just a lot of waiting and hitting him. If we need to just shoot him in the face with an arrow, this is going to be very unfortunate. It feels to me like he's taking damage. You teleport once more. That one I think we just missed. Ooh, that one was really unfair. Okay, he got me on that one. I wasn't prepared for him to switch attacks so quickly. Dude, the boss fights in this game are absolutely stellar. Okay, I did not mean Well, I guess I was trying to walk towards him, but I didn't mean to take damage. I swear. The damage taking was accidental. This isn't even the demon? Or is this the demon now? Dude, what if this isn't even the final boss? What if this is just the pre-final boss of this area? How many times must you get hit? Is it really just... Are you just gonna try? Are you just not gonna die until I'm resurrected twice? Okay, we got him. That was just a very long one. A test of endurance. We got a boomerang. Inside the chest, Lily found a blue boomerang. This mighty weapon can hit multiple enemies in a single toss. So, let's switch it out for the shield. Look at that. It makes a perfect little diamond shape as it goes through the air. Is there going to be a teleporter out of here? Oh, the ingredients up ahead, maybe? Okay. Ooh, now we can... Okay, well, I guess we have to go a little bit faster. This appears to not be the end, or really anything close to it. Oh, crap. So, you know what? I think we just need to take out all of the enemies first. Otherwise, this is going to be a little complicated. Ooh, I dodged it the best of my abilities. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got one area open. Let's just take it. We'll take the left-hand path. It seems significantly easier. So we'll at least do that one. So the guy that, like, absolutely massacred us was not the final boss. That's a little disheartening. Or maybe he is, and that was just a formality. Ooh, he was so tough, though. Ooh, that was a perfect throw. You could not get a more perfect throw. Dude, did all of these demons also become more difficult? Or is the one in the first floor just a pacifist? Maybe. Okay, we are getting some hearts back. So that's okay. Actually, let's check down below before we go up and do that other puzzle. Actually, thinking about it, when we walk back in, can we hit this? Okay, it does need to be an arrow. We gotta start combining all of our skills. That opens one of the 4 barriers. Okay, this time we're just gonna ignore everything. Because why would we stress ourselves out over enemies that are so far away? This is another one of those, like, it's a test things, isn't it? This one's gotta go... This one's the one that goes all the way to the left, isn't it? Yeah, because then the one on the right is a little bit easier to get in. We can go up, and then we can go around, and we can put it all the way to the left. Dude, I saw right through this one. A challenge? I think not. Maybe it was a little too easy. Dude, and we got the blue one, which means the other side has 2. Honestly, relatively expected at this point. What? Oh, crap, no. No. No, I accidentally fired 1 arrow all the way down, and that barrier was open. Okay, we gotta go all the way back. Let's just not be too arrow happy when we go through this time. I mean, to a degree, it's nice that the arrows have infinite range, but also it is somewhat frustrating. No, come back. We just need to make sure to not throw an arrow north of us. Otherwise, then we'd be in trouble because we'd have to start pathing back. The lava in this room is scary. I don't know how you feel about it. I almost hit him. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to do better than that. Maybe start on this far side? Yeah, okay. That little bit of movement. Okay, whatever. He knocked us in, and then it was just a little too hard to continue. I mean, it looks really pretty when they all light up in the horseshoe. So let's go. You know what? I think it's messing with us. Like, it made it look like we shouldn't go through the middle first, but in reality, that's exactly what we want to do. Because now, hey, look at this. Yeah, we got one path that arcs down and comes back. Yeah. See? We saw right through this one. So simple. So simple. I don't know if that was the only path through, but it was the path that we decided to take. Okay, you can't hit it with anything other than an arrow. Which is fine, I guess. But now we know if there's enemies below us, we can just run past them. We don't need to fight them. Okay, there aren't enemies though. There is a more complicated puzzle. So let's see, if we shift these two to the left, we got that covered. This one would need to be pushed up to this one. That one can be pushed up. This one would be simple. And since they don't permanently lock in place, we need to do... Crap. Well, no, I think we can still manage it. Let's just check. I think this is still doable. Yeah, because you can push this one up, push the one over here up. It would be an issue if they actually did lock in place, because then we wouldn't be able to do that. Ooh, done and dusted. You throw a puzzle at me that's two-dimensional, I will take it down in moments. If it's three-dimensional, then it'd be like I'd have to give up. You think three-dimensional puzzles are simple? Well, then let's just say you must be brilliant. Three-dimensional puzzles are so hard. There's an extra dimension. Dude, I'm just messing with you. Three-dimensional puzzles are the easiest ones. Everybody knows it. You know it. I know it. She knows it. He knows it. I knows it. That I do. Let's take out some of these bad guys while it's still simple. What if our boomerang actually like picked up the TNT and then like pulled it into an enemy? That would be a little wild. Dude, a red mage. Let's see what's going on up here. We got some aggressive people, which we don't enjoy then. So we're just gonna get out of here. To the left, to the right. Who cares? We got a multi-dragon fight. Dude, this game got so hard so fast. Only their heads will take damage. Hey, at least it's better than just throwing bombs at all of them and hoping you get it. If we could do these dungeons in a different order, I would definitely do this one first. At least for now, I would do this one first. We're going all the way to the right. I think that's the only way to play. Those guys are angry, but we'll just let them be angry. We got some more dragons. Oh crap, this room has 4 in it. And I think they all need to be hit twice. But I think that was a number 2 hit on one of them. Okay, both of those were just like way too close to not have actually worked. That one was very close, and we managed to do it without suffering too many hits. Do a health potion, let's go. Now we might be able to not lose when we get to whatever the final boss is. Dude, I'm gonna take one of these though, just in case there's an angry mage up ahead, like that guy. Dude, and we got 1 health from it. Okay, now we're at a net loss. There is a heart up here that is worthwhile. Okay, maybe like for the simple enemies, don't try boomeranging, because we're just taking more hits than we need to at that point. But I'm surprised there isn't an extra valuable coin. I mean, there are times when just a ton of coins spawn. All right, they got me. They got me on that one. Well, I guess attacking the TNT is one way to get it out. But I didn't mean to. Okay, we got one more. This one should be fine enough to get that guy. And then this one should be fine enough to get the last one. Easy does it. And now we're only 1 heart away. We should at least check that in case there's another heart, because then we'd just be it. We'd be fully topped off. I'm glad the fire spirits can't walk up here. We're just clearing our way very simply. Our face even lights up as these things start glowing. It's one of those debates that I always have with myself of, are these enemies worth taking out if when we walk back into this room in a moment, they respawn? But if this door doesn't open until they're all dead, then it's definitely worth it. But I mean, if that's all it takes, then I think we just ignore them. I think sometimes ignorance is the most bliss that we could have. It's probably not the best thing in the world to just do this. But I mean, I didn't mean to attack it. It's okay. Sometimes I misclick. That one, I guess, was also a misclick, but who really cares? We're just trying to get through this as fast as we can. Ooh, money everywhere. And we just get a little bit past it. The red mages are currently the biggest threat. Unless there's another, like, one of the fire demon mages that we had to fight. If the boss is harder than that, that's gonna be a little stressful, isn't it? I was a little slow. I was adjusting my headset, and I ended up paying the price. Because I acted like it wasn't a big deal when it clearly was. But this is absolutely the place where invincibility comes in the most handy. We managed to take out one of the demons. Fire boys are fine. We're just taking we're taking a little bit of damage that honestly we shouldn't be. Just the transfer between platforms I'm messing up. But let's go. If there's a red switch over here, I think that's exactly what we need. Well, not really a red switch, but that is exactly what we're looking for. That one's gonna fall, and the one next to us fell. Let's swap these back out. Any hearts among the pots over here? Or did we already get our fill when we were in the previous time? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, they make that one a little too simple. How did it not chain react all of them? They should have all gone up at the same time. I guess I attacked it, but well, we can agree to disagree on that one. I would say that I didn't. I'm sure the game knows a lot better than me what I have and have not done. But at least the fireballs aren't really a big threat. I didn't even realize that they were like telling us that we were going to get boomerangs in the future because they have boomerang bones. Okay, I wanted to just make it in time, but it clearly didn't pan out. Too many fire spirits. Wait, they just get one shot by the boomerang? Does everything get one shot by the boomerang at this point? Dude, then why was I even bothering trying to fight these enemies with a sword at any point? It just always seems to me like the sword is never the best option. Like it's better to throw a bomb or a boomerang or something. Which is why the energy crystals are so much more expensive than the heart pieces. But if we want to, we could leave and teleport back. A fair notion. Oh, this one's just take a roundabout world tour. I did. Oh crap! You missed it. Also, that second one when I just got damaged a little bit over here, running off the platform. Yeah, that one was a little bad. Probably one of the worst hits I've taken so far. In just a manner of, should we have gotten hit or should we have definitely avoided it? So many fireballs. Like, dude, the developer does not care about our feelings. What? Do we have to do it in a certain speed? Is this the case? It opened, but then it was not open. Oh, you know what? We must have... Oh, come on. That was a little lame. You get hit off of that platform, it goes a little too fast. So that one makes me sad. I guess we double triggered one of those. Oh man. Every time I'm just a little too slow to actually grab it. Oh, come on. I think we just gotta run for it. This is a very lame way to take an absolute metric load of damage. Hopefully this is just a lot of hearts in here. We had to waste one of our health potions because it's definitely at least a better choice than having to waste our revive back there. Lily knew the ingredient she needed was near, but she also felt a dark presence. Was it a live dragon? Much worse. Dude, it was literally a pillar of fire. Dude, the Flame Guardian. Long have I desired to jar the bones and flesh of a filthy human again. Tell me, what purpose does a pathetic little girl have in my fiery domain? Stand aside, demon! I'm leaving with an old snapdragon, whether it pleases you or not. Don't you know, foolish child? Those who fall in my flame, their soul becomes mine. You have prepared yourself for an eternity of torment and shadow. Dude, we can take him out. This should be fine. We've already prepared. We know that we should be taking a shield at least, so we can block things. Hopefully in those pods. Okay, he did just slowly walk up to me. It should have been a little bit easier than I made it out to be. Okay, like, does he? I don't know where he was spawning the flames from. We can kind of just ignore the fireballs most of the time. They seem to just bunch up a lot. Dude, if we can find a way to just not take damage that also doesn't expend a lot of energy, that would be super cool. Okay, there's probably more health over here. Okay, I thought we were skilled enough to sidestep that one. I don't know why I thought that way, but I was like, oh, we definitely are. Without this, think of how many just melee hits it would be to take out this demon. Okay, I guess I did just run into that one. Sometimes it's better to just pull out the sword, start attacking the fireballs, than just trying to avoid them. We get so many hits if we hit him at the apex of it. Let's just take out the guys over there. I think this is all just a lot of just running in circles and just trying to get as many hits on with the boomerang as possible. We don't have the ability to dodge anything, so if we really get low on health, we're just going to start attacking all of the pots in the room. There's not much of a better strategy than that. Dude, that was so much easier than the previous one. That's how good the boomerang is. It was like what, like 4 or 5 hits at the apex? Dude, we went up to the heavens all the way back home. Is that 2/4 of the way done? Dude, Lily, you made it. It's the recruit again. It's the recruit again. She gave up quicker than we thought. I came to give you an old snapdragon. Here you go. Could this really be it? No question. Its peppery aroma is already making my nostrils itch. A single recruit has given us yet another glimmer of hope. I'd like to find the third ingredient, but I don't know where to look. What bravery. Ice Orchid is found in the snowy islands of Snowfall Summit. The lift that will take you up there should be fixed now. Good luck. It wasn't working before? Head northwest from Blossom Castle to find it. Wait. Draw your sword, recruit. Oh. Now your roundhouse attack will be more powerful. May your blessings serve you well. Off you go now, young knight. Head north to Snowfall Summit and bring back an Ice Orchid. Ooh. They get a little bigger when we hit them. Oh, look at that. We got a blue sword. Maybe we'll be able to, emit projectiles at some point. Ooh, and as we were victorious, gotta do what we always do. Stand up here, and then hopefully we'll get an idle animation for checking our phone. Anyways, if you like this video, and it helped you getting through that dungeon, or if you just enjoyed coming along for the ride, thanks. If you want to hit the like button, hit the like button. If you want to see more in the future, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Dude, she pulled out her cell phone again. Bye for now.